Hey everyone, and welcome. I'm Ira, and I'll be your guide for this story. Today, we're diving into a legend that asks a really big question. What actually makes a place holy? It's a beautiful story about the power of love, about family, and how those connections can literally shape the world around us. So, let's get started.
And it all kicks off with this one question. Of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas, those incredible pillars of light where Lord Shiva appeared, which one is the special place where he and Mother Parvati are said to live together, forever? Well, the answer is right at the heart of our story today, the Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga.
And like so many great stories do, this one begins with a simple, heartfelt question from a very curious soul.
I want you to picture this, the green, peaceful Srisailam mountain in Andhra Pradesh. It's one of those places that feels so ancient and calm, you can almost hear the mountains breathing. And right there, on that mountain, is a little 5-year-old girl named Ira, just walking through the forest with her eyes wide open with wonder.
As she's walking, she whispers this really gentle question, not to anyone in particular, but just out into the wind. It came straight from her heart. Shivji, are you here? And believe it or not, that innocent little call set this entire incredible legend into motion.
You see, that simple question wasn't just heard by the trees and the wind. It was heard by the heavens themselves. And what happened next? Well, it was pure magic, a truly divine arrival. All of a sudden, everything changed. The wind that had been rustling the leaves just softened into this gentle breeze. The giant trees seemed to almost bow their heads down in respect. And then this magnificent golden light just filled the entire sky. And way up above, the gods themselves gathered to see what was happening. And out of that glowing, beautiful light, Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati appeared. Mother Parvati looked at the little girl with this incredibly warm smile and said something that held the key to everything. She said, "Dear child, this mountain is sacred because of love." But what did that mean?
Well, to really get what she was saying, we need to rewind a little bit, back to a story about a son who came to this very mountain to find some peace. This is the real heart of the legend. This is where Karteya comes in, the god of war, the wise, brave son of Shiva and Parvati. He had come to this mountain with a really heavy heart. See, he was feeling pretty down after a contest with his brother Ganesha. And so, looking for some quiet, some solitude, he came right here, to the peaceful hills of Srisailam.
But you know how it is, a parent's love doesn't just stop. Shiva and Parvati could feel their son's pain, and they just couldn't stand being away from him, so they traveled all the way to Srisailam. And this wasn't just to make him feel better, it was this powerful statement that family bonds, well, they're unbreakable, even for the gods. Their love literally pulled them across the universe to this one spot. And it's this act of love, this divine family coming together on this mountain, that leads us to the most incredible moment of the entire story, the appearance of a pillar of pure light. Now, what's so amazing here is how nature itself reacted. The second Shiva and Parvati arrived, the whole mountain seemed to wake up with joy. Flowers just burst into bloom out of nowhere. The rivers actually seemed to slow down, as if they were paying their respects. And from the heavens, the gods rained down flower petals. So the air is just thick with this energy, love, respect, pure divinity. And right in that perfect moment, something absolutely miraculous began to happen. A brilliant, shining pillar of light emerged right out of the earth. And then, the calm, powerful voice of Lord Shiva echoed across the entire mountain, and he made a promise. He said, "I will reside here forever with Parvati." And that divine pillar of light, that is the Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga. The name itself is just so beautiful. Mallika is for Parvati, who is as lovely as a jasmine flower, and Arjuna is a name for the shining Lord Shiva. But what makes this place so incredibly special is that it's not just a Jyotirlinga. It's also a Shakti Pitha, a place where the divine feminine energy is anchored. So here, you have both the masculine and the feminine divine, living together forever inseparable. So as that incredible light started to fade, little Ira just stood there in total silence. She finally understood. She got the mountain's real secret, and the huge lesson it was teaching. She realized that Srisailam wasn't just, rocks and dirt. It was a place that had been transformed, made holy by a family's love for each other. It was like a living, breathing story.
showing how love and compassion can make the very ground we stand on sacred.
And in that moment, she understood the deeper wisdom. She realized that real divine power isn't found when you're all alone. It's found in connection. That a place becomes holy not because someone says so, but through acts of love and respect. And that the divine presence isn't just somewhere far away in the heavens, it's right here, wherever family and love are truly honored.
Her heart was just filled with this deep, calming peace. She closed her eyes, and with a little smile, she softly chanted the sacred mantra that now meant so much more to her. Om Namah Shivaya.
And this really brings us to our final thought for today. The legend of Mallikarjuna shows us that holy isn't just some idea. It's an energy we create with our own love and devotion. It's a presence we can pull down from the heavens right into our own world, through our relationships. So I'll leave you with this question. If the love of a divine family can turn a mountain into one of the most sacred places on earth, just imagine what that same love can do for our own homes and for our own hearts.